He's not really.
Like, oh, is there something I didn't know in the 5 seconds that we went?
Yeah. Prank. No, he's not here. It's Wednesday. It's June 3rd. It's the third day of 9 a.m. You could tell Christina doesn't like it. She's still wiping the boogers out of her eye from waking up.
I'll have boogers in my eyes till like 2 p.m. and I still washed my face already. Like
We do these at 9 a.m. as requested by Massimo Dodana of Partners in Sound Production. Don't know where he is. He hasn't been here since we went at 9. I think maybe he meant 9 p.m. Maybe we got it wrong. So what's up? How was your night?
boring.
No. I was like, wow, maybe she did something.
I'm trying to think. I didn't do nothing. No.
You finished Rock of Love yet?
I finished Rock of Love like so many times. I told you I just put on random.
You keep rewatching random episodes.
Yeah,
I don't really consider Rock of Love like the.
What is Rock of Love?
Oh, she's so young. Oh god. Look at Christina.
I'm going into hyperdrive. Rock of Love is the old VH1 reality show with Bret Michaels from Poison.
She doesn't know who Bret Michaels is.
I heard his name.
And he would just compete for love. For love.
Oh, was it like kind of like a reality show?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of like The Bachelor, but different.
Yeah.
With different people.
I don't know. I never watched The Bachelor.
Neither do I. I just know that it's like a reality love show.
It was actually so Nicole and I used to watch Rock of Love like when it was on live, not back. It was a good show. Like it really was a good show, and it made you really like Bret Michaels.
Sometimes, but I mean, like it's pretty interesting, like seeing all because the girls are all under NDAs when they're filming, so like even the post-show interviews are very vanilla, and then like you get like a year past the show premiering, and they're actually out of their NDA and they can start talking about it, and that's great to watch. Like he was married in a relationship the whole time. He was never.
He was right, wasn't that?
He wasn't married. He was living with his baby's mama though, and he never slept in the house most of the nights. That's why the girls were not allowed to go in his room unless they had requested time. And like there was all this wild stuff that like the girls were coming out afterwards saying that like, you know, there are things that I do understand from the reality TV perspective. You got to keep things a secret until things premiere. So like when the girl Jess won on the first season at the reunion, which was months after everything had premiered, she was saying, you know, after I had won, I thought you were going to come home with me, come to the hotel room with me, and, you know, like, we would be together, and it wasn't like that. Like, you dropped me off at the hotel, and then I was in seclusion, and I haven't spoken to you since the reunion, you know? So, like, the girls are led to believe it's one thing, he's trying to revamp his career in another way, and they're all just never going to wind up together at the end of the day. Like, none of them wound up together. He's back with his baby's mama, married on a new show now. Like,
is he on a show now?
I think so. I've been seeing some reality thing. I don't know where it airs or what the deal is, but there definitely is like a Bret at Home show, like with him and his two daughters.
Now, Laura, did you ever watch The Osbournes?
Oh, that was a great show too.
I remember it being on, but I did not watch it now.
Isn't it so great show? Like if you could find the episodes, it's actually probably holds up because they're hysterical.
Yeah.
And isn't it crazy to think that Ozzy Osbourne was the start of reality TV? That was before the Kardashians. He started it.
Yeah, but still, we had Survivor and all that shit first.
But not
Osbourne's was just like following a family,
right? This is like, following like he was the start of Kardashians and everything else that came, like Jake and Jill plus 8 or whatever the hell that show was.
It's John and Kate plus 8.
John and Kate plus 8. Yeah.
There you go.
Jack and Jill go up the hill and have
it. But that was a good show. All right, what movies did we tell her to watch yesterday? Mars Attacks and Road Trip.
Oh yeah, Mars Attacks.
I did not.
You have to put that
on.
I'm
not going to watch Mars Attack. I'm going to
part of the essential reading.
Essential. When you come into work, you have to go in the conference room. We'll have a movie loaded for you each day.
Don't come out until you can talk about it.
Like a torture. They're so good. Mars Attack. She assigned it. I assigned Road Trip. That is a great movie.
I think Mars Attack so many good people in it. It's worth a watch.
Can we make a list of movies for you that you could strike out? Sure.
No, I was saying, can you even watch Road Trip online without it being just like
Yeah, I'm
on
sure
YouTube?
it's probably on Netflix or something. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. If not, I'll buy a few on Vudu. Where it's on? Oh, it's on Vudu. The $2.99.
Oh, Voodoo.
Did you ever see Euro Trip?
Euro Trip. That also sounds familiar, but I don't think so.
That was the one where they went to Europe.
No.
Oh, if it's the same thing, then no. I have not seen that. No.
It's not the same
Euro
people,
Trip.
different people, same studio. Is Road Trip on Netflix? Actually, no.
I think it is, yeah.
Is
I
it?
just looked it up. Yeah.
Oh, is it? You should definitely watch.
I think so. I literally just
Watch
looked it
Rock
up,
Love.
but I might have
Do yourself a favor. They're all on YouTube.
Where was Rock the Love? Is that on YouTube?
I discovered it's actually on Hulu, but I just usually watch it on YouTube until it gets the nighttime hours when I'm ready to go to bed. Then I will put it on Hulu so I don't have to skip the commercials every 20 minutes.
What was the Netflix move document? We have 0 viewers. What was the Netflix
9
document?
a.m.
9 a.m. I know he
No
ruined
one's
everything.
up if they don't have to be.
Yeah, we had we were pushing a hard 3 million there for about 4 minutes. All right, we're talking for another 5 minutes. Then I got work to do.
I have a lot of shit to do myself today. So.
Breakfast with Bloomy is failing. Thanks for the 9 a.m. push, Moss.
Yeah.
No, what was the Netflix documentary about Motley Crue? Did you see that?
Yeah, but wait, Motley Crue?
Yeah,
The
wasn't
movie
it?
with fucking Mac fucking that what's the rapper's name? White
Yeah.
Macklemore?
Oh, Hammerman? No, not Hammerman.
What is his fucking name? I can't think of his name.
The
Obviously
Dirt
not
was the
Mac
name of the
Miller.
movie, the show.
Oh, the white kid that raps, the tall one with the blonde hair.
I'm getting it.
Macklemore?
Macklemore. No.
Oh, it's like
No.
MC Hammer or something.
No, it's similar, sure. It's
Machine Gun Kelly.
something
Oh,
MGK.
okay. Yes.
I was
Yeah,
close. It was some
I
sort
saw
of weapon, Hammerman.
And you know, when I was watching that movie, like I'm looking at MGK and I'm like thinking to myself, like, because sometimes it really looks like him, and in other scenes it doesn't look like him at all. And I didn't look it up till the end, and then I was like, wow, it fucking was him this whole time. He was actually a really good actor in that movie.
Yeah, that was it. It's actually a very good docu-movie. It's called The Dirt. Like, if you haven't seen it, Laura,
The Dirt.
I'll give you another list, The Dirt, but you're not gonna watch it. Do you like Motley Crue?
Worth the watch.
No.
No.
Do you like Poison?
Don't need nothing but a good time.
So when we watched Rock of Love, that's like I would play Poison all the time. Like, we stop now. It's like too much. Just like when Michael Jackson died for like the next month, all I did was play Michael Jackson songs.
I'm not a big MJ fan, but I am a huge Van Halen fan. And like 2 years ago, I would listen to nothing but Van Halen for like a good year. I was every day just only Van Halen. I don't know what got into me, but classic.
I remember one of my friends was like super into Michael Jackson. And after he died, she was Michael Jackson for Halloween.
Oh wow.
But it's just like, all right, whatever you want to do.
Dave is moving past Christina now.
It's fine.
What type of music is Laura into? Dave would like.
I'd say like a mix of a lot of things. I think the thing that I guess differentiates us, like me between Mike and Christina, is just age. Where it's like I grew up with a lot of the more pop punk scene, like the My Chemical Romance and Fall Out Boy and those people. Like those are the people that I listen to. Did you like grow up with them though? Like
we are the generation that invented them. Yeah,
but
you invented them
in the sense that we got them in high school. She got them in like elementary school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like those were my like more formative bands where it was like
those were my Spice Girls, I guess, to her.
Yeah. So I listen to a lot of that. I recently am getting more into like indie music. So a lot of a lot of coming of age movie theme songs, but but a lot of that, and good old mix of like pops mixed
See,
in
I
there.
feel like my coming of age movies theme songs are like Blink-182, right? Like the American Pie soundtrack is all pop punk.
Some of them. I have a whole playlist of it. Let me bring
Dave,
out.
Now, hey, Christina, do you like Dream Theater?
So Dream Theater was one of those bands that like all my friends were into, but I just never really gave a shit about. Like, no.
I see. They're definitely an acquired taste. Like I love, musically, they're amazing.
Yeah, it's a progressive metal band. I mean, for sure, they're amazing, but I just never really got into them.
But yeah, that whole progressive rock's kind of weird. But that they have,
I enjoy it.
I'll listen. Like his voice takes getting used to though.
Yeah, I mean, so does Dio's voice. So does really Ozzy's voice. If you're not a metal fan, like, Ozzy does have a very strange voice.
Good conversion for uncertain tone. What is that?
I think he means good conversation for an uncertain time.
I thought that's
I'm
what
gonna have to think so.
I didn't know if maybe this was some sort of band or a song that he was trying to say.
Good conversion for an uncertain tone.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's interesting. All right, so you have your playlist up?
Yeah.
If you get us kicked off of Facebook, you save us the fact that we get off. So go ahead.
Well, I won't play it. I can tell you what's on it. I can tell you the people that are on it. So it's got a bit of. Do you guys listen to Hozier?
No.
HOZ. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, there's a couple of that on there. There's Phoenix, Colony House, OK Go. Hello. Good morning, Todd.
He's saying MLB Network.
Hi, everybody.
Are you allowed to broadcast from MLB Network?
At work. How are you?
Good. Can you hear us?
No.
Christina, can he hear you?
Todd.
I hear somebody. I heard Laura.
Laura, talk to him. You're now the host.
Oh God, I'm the middleman between everybody.
Laura's frozen, he said.
Laura's not frozen.
No, Mike's frozen.
No, I'm not.
Todd, we'll see you later.
Hi, Laura. How are you?
I was waving goodbye.
Now Mike's frozen. This is interesting.
You called you have terrible internet, just like you normally do.
Oh, man.
Look at him. Look at his nice American flag. Is that a Confederate flag, though, or is that an American flag?
No, I think it's just a regular American flag.
How's that? Well, you've been the same the whole time. You can't hear us, and we keep freezing.
How's that? Like anything?
Bye.
All right, so go ahead. Keep going through your band list.
George Ezra. I don't know if you guys ever listened to him.
He has a. Oh my God, what song is that of his?
He had Budapest, which was like the big one that came out.
Todd's back.
Yes, that is George Ezra.
Ooh, I leave it all. I've got love, got confidence.
I don't know which song. I gotta go through, but there's a song.
It's Budapest.
Yeah, from a movie or something. I feel like Jennifer Finch loves George Ezra. Hello there again, Todd. Can you hear us now?
Wow, he's before.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't understand why it's not working right.
Neither do we. We prefer not.
I'm on house Wi-Fi, which is really strong.
Yeah, apparently not.
Yeah, but not for streaming.
They're probably blocking Facebook.
All right, so let me go on my mobile data then.
You do that while you're live. Yep, that works well. There we go.
Why even bring him in?
That is true. That is him bringing him in.
Yeah. Well, what am I supposed to do? Just leave him in the green room? Like, wing
yeah.
Like, all right, so George Ezra. So I definitely didn't know the hymn.
Yes. There's Passion Pit, Vampire Weekend, Tommy and Paula.
Indie bands.
Hmm?
Those are all those indie bands from back in the day.
Yeah. And Fits in the Tantrums.
What's that
Yeah.
song? You know, are they? I'm trying to find the name of the song to see if they're considered indie. Fuck. The name of the song was Rosemary. That I remember. Come on, Christina, help. Let's try this again. Excuse me.
It's me or him. It's me or
Someone's sneezing.
Oh God, allergies have been crazy the past couple of days.
I really have.
Rosemary, no.
Are you thinking of Simon and Garfunkel? They have one that's called Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme.
No, the song is Rosemary, and the video is like almost like a clay puppet. Rosemary.
Like the claymation stuff?
Yeah, almost. Oh my God. Why can't I think of Rosemary?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to find it. Rosemary song, clay music video. That did not help me find it at all.
Are you sure it's Rosemary?
Yes, because the chorus is Rosemary. Hold on. Rosemary music video. Let me try that. Oh my God.
Deftones?
No, it's not the Deftones. I saw that. It's like a weird
Interpol?
band. Who?
Interpol?
Yes. Thank you. You ever hear that song?
Yeah, the song is not called Rosemary. It's called Evil.
You were so set on Rosemary.
And you know what I Googled? Rosemary lyrics claymation.
And it came up?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll pull it up on YouTube. That's fine. So it's not called Rosemary?
No, it's called Evil.
Have you ever heard that song?
Interpol, I don't know if I've heard that song, but I do listen to Interpol. They are a great indie band, for sure.
So are they considering indie? That was my
They are
question.
yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
This video, man.
It's a weird video, but he keeps saying Rose.
Rosemary, heaven restores you in life. Coming with me,
Oh, this is a weird music video.
feeling that's right. It's the smiling on the package, it's the faces in the sand.
All the songs sound the same, though, honestly.
Do they? So that was I was big into that song for a while. So that's why I was like they're indie, right?
Yeah, there was an Interpol album that I used to listen to on repeat a couple of years ago. Actually, it wasn't that old, but that was a really good album too.
All right.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
It's almost 9:30, so we're gonna end this in just a minute. But we're gonna do a hard question, which I consider a hard question. Favorite band of all time? Like it's one band that you could listen to for the rest of your life. That's the only thing you could get.
So, this isn't like a more classic band, but it's a band that like has been with me since I was a kid. Because it's like how your music tastes change. But there's been one band that I've really always loved, like since I was very small until now, and it's Gorillaz.
Interesting.
Yeah, I started listening to them when I was in middle school, like right after they released one of their albums, and then they went on hiatus for like 10 years, and I was like,
are they back together or no?
Yes. Yeah,
they only tour from behind the stage, right? They still have they ever performed?
No,
live
so they perform live now. They started performing like behind the virtual when it was starting to become like I don't want to say more of a virtual thing, but when I don't want to say when technology started like evolving to be like, ooh, maybe you could do this. That's when they kind of started doing that. And I know that I think that they did like one tour where it was virtual. I'm not sure because I did not go because I was too young. But I remember seeing clips from like music award shows and different things where they were virtual.
Right. I remember seeing like they would actually play backstage and they would play videos and people like, yes, I love it. I love them, but why am I going to go watch them if I can't watch them?
Yeah, they are live now. So you see the singer up on stage. So.
And Gorillaz is basically a superstar band, right? Isn't it a bunch of band members from other bands?
I don't know about that.
I believe
I-
that. I'm not super
I
sure.
thought they were.
I know that it's like the two main creators are like gorillas, and then they might like hire people from other bands to come play for like their sound, but I know they do a bunch of like collaborations, so
Maybe
not
that's
all
one.
of their songs are like just them.
Members. Oh my God, they have a ton of real members.
Mhm.
Yeah, permanent members are Damon and Jamie.
Yes.
Current real musicians mixing, yeah, and then former real musicians. There's like 30, and then they have
Yeah.
virtual members. Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
No, okay. So gorillas. That's who you take. Okay, Christina.
I don't know. This is like one of those questions that's impossible to answer. I'm just gonna say because it's irrelevant. I'm just gonna say
Poison.
Linkin Park, simply because that was the band that really made me a rocker. You know, like at 13, when I was starting to really like find my groove, and everyone else was listening to like Ja Rule and shit, like I was going that route, and so
I
that
told
was
you I
really the
worked
band
for
that
them,
changed
right?
things. You what?
I told you I worked for them, right?
Yeah. I was so
Did
jealous because
you?
I was in love with Mike Shinoda when I was a
Oh,
kid.
Shinoda.
Like I would like count the years that separated us and be like, one day this won't matter.
I would when they first started. This is like right as Hybrid Theory was coming out. So I was a moderator on their IRC chat room. IRC was like a whole form of chat, and their website you could get to start seeing. I was a moderator on the chat, like me and like 6 other guys. Now, so we weren't paid; it was volunteer. But all I would do is sit on this chat room all day, and they would come in and stuff, and we would talk to them. And then we were at a show. I had told the story, like one of my first girlfriends. We were at Jones Beach, and Lincoln Park was playing, and they would do autographs. And we were online, and we were like 10 people left, and they closed the line, and like no more autographs. And I'm like, she's like, oh my God, I want to meet them. And I've like, this is like our first time I've met this girl. Like we became girl, and I was like, oh, no problem. Mike Shinoda. And I started yelling my handle, which I can't remember what it was at that point. And he stopped. And he looked. He goes, from the chat, come on over. And he brought us.
Oh my gosh!
And signed paperwork and like signed everything she wanted. And she was like, you do really work for them? I was like, I wasn't lying. I was like, I don't get paid, but yeah, I helped moderate their chat. Like at the point when Hybrid Theory had first come out, so they weren't like huge superstars. Right?
Yeah, they were getting that momentum. I actually had the Hybrid Theory EP that came out before Real Hybrid Theory.
When they were Hybrid Theory.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I have that album still in my CD collection. That's like invaluable now.
And before that, they were another band. What was the name? Because they were weren't they 3 names? It was Hybrid Theory. And then there was there's some songs on that EP that are amazing. Zero.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta pull it out and take a picture of it for good time's sake. When what's it called? When Chester Bennington had passed away, it's probably actually on my Facebook. I took pictures of all my old Linkin Park like memorabilia and pictures at concerts, and I just posted it all. I was hurting. I got super drunk that night. It was like very bad day in my life.
The band started off with the name Zero. With the gang, and then they became Hybrid Theory, and then finally Linkin Park. And but the old stuff, like there's some really good songs, like on the original.
The original My December was like tear jerking. I gotta get my dogs. They're bugging out outside.
Right, we're ending this. My favorite band, if I had to take anything, would be Blink-182.
Good choice.
There's so many bands I listen to, but if I go back all like most of my life. The band that I remember listening to the most and enjoying is Blink-182. But of course, that's Blink-182 I would consider with Tom. Not like if it's not going to be like now. It's going to be when Tom. All right, so let's end the live. So thank you. Join us for breakfast with Bloomy tomorrow, unless we cancel the show, at 9 a.m.